In a serene village lived a boy named Ravi, known for his exceptional academic abilities. His sharp intellect was admired by all, with teachers singing his praises and parents beaming with pride. However, Ravi had a significant flaw. He didn't manage his time effectively. Instead of dedicating himself to his studies, he whiled away his days playing with friends, indulging in mobile games, and engaging in endless, frivolous conversations. His parents often emphasized the importance of time management, but their words seemed to fall on deaf ears. Ravi was under the impression that he had all the time in the world. "I'll take care of everything later," he'd think. "For now, let me enjoy life to the fullest." Then came the day when the annual exam results were announced at school, and Ravi was in for a rude awakening. His scores were far below average, a devastating blow to his expectations. The teachers who had once lauded him were now visibly disappointed. And even his friends, who had admired his intelligence, began to distance themselves. Returning home, Ravi was met with the sight of his parents holding his report card. Their eyes filled with profound disappointment. Guilt and frustration washed over him, and he felt a surge of anger directed at himself. Yet he was clueless on how to turn things around. That night, Ravi sought solace in the company of his grandfather, a wise and respected elder in the village. Confused and deeply troubled, he poured out his heart. "Grandpa, I can't understand why I failed. I've always been a good student." His grandfather listened with patience, then offered a gentle smile. "My son, the problem isn't a lack of intelligence. It's that you've taken time for granted. Time is a precious resource. If used wisely, it paves the way to success, but if squandered, it holds you back." Still perplexed, Ravi questioned, "But Grandpa, we always have time, don't we? I can always do things later, right?" His grandfather's expression turned serious. "No, my child. Time is like a flowing river. Once the water has passed, it never returns. Let me share a story that will help you understand. Long ago, there lived a powerful king named Vikram. He possessed immense wealth, grand palaces, and a multitude of servants. But he was plagued by a terrible habit. He wasted his time on trivial pursuits. Instead of attending to matters of the court, he spent hours with his friends, constantly postponing important decisions. "I'll do it tomorrow," he would always say. One day, a wise sage visited the king's court and proclaimed, "Your Majesty, you have everything, but you are squandering your most valuable treasure, time. If you don't use it wisely, you will undoubtedly regret it." The king simply laughed and brushed off the sage's warning. "I have plenty of time," he declared. "I can do whatever I want, whenever I want." The sage sighed, "Do not underestimate time. It has the power to bring down even the greatest of kings." Years went by, and the king aged, his health declined, his kingdom suffered, and his people lost faith in his leadership. His soldiers began to lose battles, and his once prosperous empire started to crumble. Finally, the king realized the gravity of his mistake. He desperately sought out the sage to seek his guidance, but the sage had vanished without a trace. Regret consumed him, but it was too late. Time had slipped through his fingers. All his wealth and power were futile in saving him. In the end, King Vikram came to the painful realization that time is the ultimate treasure. Ravi sat in profound contemplation. For the first time, he understood the extent to which he had wasted his time. Looking at his grandfather, he asked, "Grandpa, is it too late for me to change?" His grandfather responded with a warm smile, "Of course not, my son. The wheel of time never stops turning. If you commit to using your time wisely starting today, nothing can prevent you from achieving success. But remember, never postpone what you can do today." That day marked a turning point in Ravi's life. He resolved to change his ways, creating a structured daily schedule that allocated specific time slots for each task. He started waking up early, focusing intently on his studies, and steering clear of distractions. Gradually, he began to witness the positive impact of his efforts. In the subsequent exams, Ravi not only showed remarkable improvement, but also emerged as the top student in his class. As he grew older, he became a successful businessman, inspiring countless others with his remarkable story. And so Ravi learned one of life's most profound lessons: the true value of time. He understood that time once lost can never be recovered. It cannot be stored, borrowed, or purchased with any amount of wealth. It is the most precious treasure one can possess. Through unwavering discipline and determination, Ravi transformed his life, proving that regardless of how much time has been wasted in the past, anyone can reshape their future by making the right choices in the present. If we use our time wisely, it will undoubtedly lead us to success, but if we take it for granted, it will slip away, leaving us with nothing but regret. The choice, as always, rests solely with us.